All right, if you are building a career in network automation, you're going to want to hear this. Cisco just dropped a massive announcement that completely redraws the map for its expert-level certifications, and you really need to know what this all means. And look, this isn't some minor tweak or a small update. This is a really fundamental shift from one of the biggest vendors in the industry. It's a huge signal about the future of automation skills. So let's dive in and break down exactly what is changing. So what's at the heart of this big announcement? Well, it's that Cisco's DevNet Expert certification, the absolute pinnacle of the automation track, is getting a major rebrand. That's right, the top-tier DevNet certification is now officially becoming CCIE Automation. And this is a huge deal. Think about it. This elevates automation from its own separate kind of siloed track and puts it squarely under the most prestigious banner in all of networking, the CCIE. Okay, so what does this renaming really mean for the entire certification path? How does this one change at the top cascade all the way down? Let's map out the brand new path. First things first, the timeline. You're going to want to mark your calendars for this one because all of these changes officially go into effect on February 3rd, 2026. This gives everybody who's currently in the pipeline plenty of time to adjust to the new branding. Now, what's really key here is just how comprehensive this change is. It's not just the expert level getting a new name, the entire automation track is being brought under that flagship Cisco branding. So your DevNet Associate, that's becoming CCNA Automation. DevNet Professional, that's now CCNP Automation. And of course, the big one, DevNet Expert is crowned the new CCIE Automation. Now, for what might just be the most important part of this whole thing, especially for those of you who are studying right now, let's talk about what isn't changing, because this is huge. And here is the crucial point. Your study plan is safe. The lab exam blueprint is staying pretty much the same. That deep technical focus on Python, the core APIs like netconf and restconf, and that essential infrastructure programmability mindset, all of that is staying put. The skills you're learning today are the exact skills you'll need tomorrow. Just let that sink in for a second. The difficulty, the depth, the real value of the technical knowledge you're gaining, none of that has changed. This is purely an upgrade in status and prestige, not a shift in the technical requirements. All your hard work is still pointed directly at the right target. Okay, so we've covered the what, but what about the why? Why would Cisco make such a significant move like this? Let's dig into the strategy behind this whole rebrand. Yeah, this was definitely not a random decision. It's a very calculated, strategic play. Cisco really has three clear goals here. First, they want to elevate automation skills to that same architect-level status as the other CCIE tracks. Second, they want to align DevOps and programming with core networking. And finally, they want to establish a truly career-defining certification for automation experts. When you boil it all down, it's about signaling that automation is core infrastructure now. So let's bring this all back home. We've seen the change, we looked at the details, and we've understood the strategy. But what does all of this really mean for your career path in automation? This right here is the ultimate takeaway. If network automation is your strength, if it's your passion, it is no longer some niche skill or a side path. With this move, Cisco is making a powerful statement that automation is a first-class, top-tier track to earning a CCIE, which is, without a doubt, one of the most respected credentials in the entire tech industry. And that leaves us with a really fascinating question to think about. With automation now officially crowned a top-tier CCIE discipline, what does that signal for the future of all infrastructure jobs? Because one thing seems crystal clear. The line between coding and infrastructure isn't just blurring anymore. It looks like Cisco is ready to erase it completely.